Yeah, disappointing the way the game ended up. Obviously, we were excited to play at home, homecoming for our rival. It was just one of those things where things didn't go our way early. Had some kind of unforced turnovers, weird different things happen. One of the interceptions, the umpires kind of stand in the way and affects the reception, and then we have a punt return that we muff the punt. So just a lot of different things that happened, and West Florida was able to capitalize on those and get 17 points off turnovers in the first half. And then second half they hit two big plays. I thought our defense played pretty good besides really those two big plays, and then on West Florida's last drive, it was able to get some drives extended because of some costly penalties on our part, but so far I think that over the last several games, we've seen that we've just kind of beat ourselves in a lot of ways, and a lot of unforced errors or turnovers or penalties that we have to get better at. We have to do a better job of being disciplined and doing the things that we need to do to win a football game. I think Michael is once again getting better every week. He's being put in a tough situation. Obviously a lot's on his shoulders, with Trent being out, and unfortunately I feel bad for Trent. His junior year here has kind of been bit by the injury bug, but I think Michael is continuing to improve and does some really good things. Obviously, he provides a different kind of dynamic that defenses have to be aware of. The way he runs the ball, obviously Trent is very capable of running the football, but it's just in a little bit of a different way. Michael's such a powerful runner that runs more in between the tackles and things like that. I think that's been very good for us, and obviously with him, getting the one big run and kind of keeping us in the first half, I thought it was a huge run, 91 yards, showed a lot of speed on that play, and the unsung hero on that one is Derek Wright, who really chased it down, was able to shield a defender to get Michael in the end zone, but record breaker on that run with 91 yards, and then also 8 straight games with a rushing touchdown, and has the most yards again, broke his own record for yards in a game. So he's continuing to do well, and obviously he's going to play a lot this week, and probably play the entire game this week, and he'll have to continue to do that throughout the rest of the season, and hopefully continue to get better and get some wins here in these last few. Well, I think really Evan is more so than just his stats, or what he does for the defense. I think he's really the heart and soul of our defense. I think he's the kind of the energy guy. He works extremely hard. He does things the right way. He shows a lot of energy and passion, not only in practice but also on Saturdays and during the games. So he's just kind of been that heartbeat of our defense, and kind of the leader on that side of the football. I think West Alabama is very similar to us, in regards to playing two quarterbacks quite a bit. They're 4-4 right now. I think that their record doesn't show how good they are. I think that they're very explosive on offense. They have some really good wide receivers. They do throw the ball quite a bit, and very simple in their run game, but very effective. And obviously we're going to have to be ready for both, first off stopping the run, and then being able to challenge throws down the field. But I think that they're an explosive offense. They're probably better than their record. They've had some other things, some injuries and turnovers and things like that, very similar to us in regards to why they're sitting where they are right now. And I know that there's going to be two teams that are hungry to get a win on Saturday, and hopefully the best team will be us on this Saturday. It's been a very close game between us and West Alabama every year. It always seems like turnovers are the difference in those games. Last year we went up to their place and turned the ball over a few times inside our own red zone. They were able to get the win. I think the year before at our place, they had a few turnovers that we were able to capitalize on. And it's just been a close game. It seems like the last several years, it's kind of been whoever is the home team has been able to come away with it, and hopefully we can keep that trend going this week. But we know that they're a tough team. They're well coached, and they're coming in here hungry for a win as well. The biggest thing for us is to get guys healthy. If guys aren't in shape by now, they're not going to get in shape. If guys don't know what they're doing on the field and how to align properly and know their assignment. And if they don't know how to do those things, then they're probably not going to know. So our thing is just to try to get healthy. We did change up practice a little bit this week, and I always wonder if you should do something like that or not, but I think our team just needed it, so we changed up practice a little bit. I thought it brought up the morale of practice and the morale of our guys. So we just have to get ourselves ready for Saturday to be as healthy as we possibly can, and to have as much energy and passion about the game as we can when we line up to kick the ball off on Saturday.